Lamar Odom. Can you hear me? Hold on, let me take this off. I said Lamar Odom has, if you don't know, has entered rehab. So says these doctors. They released a video a couple of days ago of a short interview that they're holding until after he completes treatment to tell his story. And they're super excited. They're. Now, I know you're probably wondering, why is it that I have on a doctor's uniform? Is this shade towards Lamar Odom? Because he's definitely suffering from substance abuse. No, it's not. It's not any shade towards Lamar Odom. Give me a moment. But it is shade. My heart and my prayers go out to Lamar Odom and his family. I mean, because suffering from substance abuse, because people do that to medicate because they don't know how to deal with the issues that they've had to endure their whole lives. That's tough. I come from, a very similar past as Lamar Odom, but I've taken a different route thanks to those that are around me and that are in my life right now. But you're wondering what the doctor's uniform is for, okay? It's because if he's a doctor, then damn it, I'm a doctor, okay? Dr. Dre's a real doctor. Dr. Oz, the Garcinia Cambodia product pusher, is a doctor, okay? She's a doctor. He's a doctor. Tony Stark is, to me, an alleged fake host, public speaking doctor, okay? And he claims to be genuinely, and his number one goal is to put Lamar Odom into recovery. I believe that shit when I see that they don't need ratings. Okay? Lamar Odom is a part of a publicity stunt, and he's sick, and he's vulnerable, and obviously he can't make no rash decisions. And so these people been blowing up his phone, the producers. And I know it was the producers because in the interview, okay, that Tony Stark did, the other two doctors, I don't know who the black doctor was, I don't, but Andrew Ordon, the plastic surgeon doctor, this dude, okay, asked him, Dr. Stark, how was his mental state? Did he seem serious? And Dr. Stark said he seems so. He asked that question because he had never met with Lamar Odom. The producers took care of that, told Tony Stark to show up on site to interview Lamar Odom. We got a big one, guys. We got a big one. Okay, and like I said, if they doctors, hell, I'm a doctor. Shit, you a doctor. I don't believe this shit at all. These doctors been exploiting people for years, and they chose somebody who was definitely not in their right frame of mind to do it. And I'm going to say something about it. Yeah, I know it's been happening for years, but this shit has to stop. It has to end. Okay? This man has real issues that he's dealing with. And I don't think no doctor from Beverly Hills, Tony Stark, and I definitely don't think Dr. Jennifer Bennett, but she wasn't on the show, a female urologist, and a Dr. Andrew Gordon, okay, a plastic surgeon, is equipped to help somebody like Lamar Odom, somebody they ain't never even grew up around, somebody they ain't never even talked to unless they was on that show. I'm mad. I am. Some bullshit. Y'all just be looking past these issues and be ready to watch. No, just be ready to watch. I'm not watching that shit. Okay? You don't cure somebody in 6 weeks and bring them on a show and tell them to tell their story. It takes years for them to tell their story. And then during the interview, Tony Stark, he gonna ask them something, how are you battling your demons? I'm sorry, are you a doctor or a pastor? I'm confused right now. Let me take this out. I can't get my damn line out at all. The man is obviously down and out, and he answered the phone because he got tired of y'all asses trying to sell him something. Now, I don't know what kind of contract they have. I don't know what kind of contract they made with Lamar Odom, but you know what? They're going to make him sicker because he's going to come out, and it's going to be a part of a media frenzy that Travis Stark, I've been calling him damn Tony Stark the whole damn time. Travis Stark, that's because I don't really believe he's a doctor. He's a public speaking doctor. Because if anybody in his audience were to pretty much drop dead or have problems, he gonna stand up like a host, okay? He gonna stand up and tell the other doctors to assist him because he ain't practiced. He don't even get his certifications every year. Now, Travis Stork claims that he is really, his number one goal is to see Lamar Odom enter recovery, get him in the car. And then they're going to stop the interview and right before, because you know how they like to leave cliffhangers? They call them cliffhangers, okay, in media, where they'll ask a question and then the camera will go from the person asking the question, then it'll go to the person who they're interviewing, then it'll stop because it wants you to come back and watch more. It wants you to come back and watch him to see if he actually did what he said he was going to do. And if he didn't do it, the man is going to go do more drugs because we're all watching him and judging him. You don't do nobody like that. You don't exploit nobody. And they ain't scared of their asses at all. I don't give a shit what they say about this video. It's BS and they know it. Talking about, oh, we're not trying to exploit them or trying to make this into a media frenzy. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Then why did Andrew Ordon say during the interview, talking about, did he seem serious? Yeah, I wrote it down. I'm impressed that he chose our show. Yeah, he's impressed that he chose our show and that he's taking this serious so that we can get more ratings and go drive more Ferraris. Y'all better pay attention, okay? These folks ain't serious about helping this black man from the projects who was just another statistic who got a lot of money, didn't know what to do with money, blew the money, and now they want to try to capitalize as much as they can off of him until he ain't hot no more, until he out here looking like his daddy. Now I'm sick right now. I am. I'm supposed to be drinking damn tea. My allergies is messing with me, and I want to call a doctor, but I can't because I can't trust their asses these days at all. I can't trust them. So you know what? I'm going to make my ginger and my water, okay? And I'm going to read the same books they uploading on Google that they go to school and read because it's all a practice. Let me practice on you to see if it works. These doctors ain't about experience at all to help this man. Soon as he gets out of rehab, they're going to drive him right over to the studio and ask him to do an interview. Tell me, are you recovered? Hell, the man ain't even smelled the air yet. How he supposed to know he recovered? You ain't put him back on the streets. You ain't put him back into the environment that he was in to even see if he is detoxed. That's when you're going to know it's true. This man ain't about gonna get healthy, and I pray for him. I really do. But I gotta call bullshit when I see bullshit, and this is bullshit. Okay, Travis Stork. He's an ER doctor and a bachelor, and a host, a doctor, a public speaking doctor, a doctor who majored more in communications than he did medicine. And then you got the urologist, the female doctor who tells you just to keep your vagina to yourself. Then you got Andrew Ordon, the plastic surgeon. He's going to tell you whatever you don't like, come to my office and give me a few grand and I'll make it right. Y'all need to stay woke for real. Y'all need to stay woke. Y'all just want to see. Y'all just want to see his ass. Y'all just want to see his ass just fall, don't you? I'm not with y'all on this. I am not with y'all on this. I'm going to step my ass to the side, okay? And I'm going to let this be it. But I'm just going to pray for him. And I hope that y'all will just pray for him and see that he genuinely has people around him that care and will not exploit him. And I don't give a shit what the doctors got to say about this video at all. I live in Atlanta, baby. Come for me.